It was a combination of things. Certainly, Kevin Williamson and his vision for the show. I felt like I was looking to do a heroic character. I've been doing a lot of more kind of character work and plenty of villains and stuff in the movies, and I think it was something that I was really wanting to explore was an element of heroism. But oftentimes with the heroic characters, there's not that much there for them. You know what I mean? They don't really give the hero a lot of depth, pain, history, edge. And that's really what I saw with this character. And it was that in combination with just a fantastic script, a script that I felt, if we do our jobs right, will be the type of thing that people talk about the next day after it's aired. Oh my God, did you see that? I can't believe that happened. Wow, I never saw that coming. The experience was great, and I'd like to continue it. If the show ends up going, I spent just one long day with a lot of the people in the New York bureau. I met a guy who, in some ways, sort of had a similar kind of situation to Ryan Hardy, in that he spent about, I guess, 3 or 4 years on one case of a serial killer, and you could see that he kind of missed it. He missed the hunt, because I think he sort of knew that nothing in his law enforcement career was going to be quite as intense and quite as stimulating as this one moment in his life. So he was certainly helpful. Doing that kind of research to me is, you can't really necessarily pinpoint in your working day where you got what you got and how you've used it, but you just have to hope that you absorb it and it comes through in kind of subtle ways. It's funny. It's hard in a way to really change. I mean, I can't really change my external physical part too much, because they have to be able to be shot back to back, sometimes within an hour of each other. A flashback and a present day scene. So it really has to be an internalized kind of thing. And I think, to me, the secret is that when Hardy was when it was 10 years ago, he just was more alive. Stands up straighter and walks and feels and just has a kind of spark that he's missing, at least in the pilot, that he's missing now. Great cast, and a lot of fun in Atlanta shooting here. We've had a really good time. Both talking, and discussing and working together and figuring out everyone's kind of roles and relationships, but also just hanging out. I mean, it's I think being on location in a strange kind of way is a good thing to kick off a show, because when we get to actually shooting it, we'll be going home to our homes. Well, at least I will. I don't know about everybody else, but I will. So I mean, it's not the same as being on the road. Being on location. You're all in kind of one hotel, and I think that I've enjoyed the time with the cast a lot. My energy when working with the cast is to try to create, a level playing field. I mean, I don't see myself as a advice giver. I see myself as a piece of the ensemble. And to me, the scenes are only as good as all of us, together making them work. So I try to, I try to make everybody feel like we're all in the same boat, and we just, gotta keep rowing.
The Following ファーストシーズン2月5日発売。The Following ファーストシーズン2月5日レンタル開始。